Ichi the Witch, Chapter 35, Atone. Ooh, last one we ended with Baku. No, we ended up with Ichi throwing it back to Gokuraku. So let's see where this ends out. We're going straight to it. Thank you for watching. Quick diagram. Oh, we're getting where locations are. Richia's in the palace. Kamugi's still getting chased. The Scars is with the rampaging Taprid. Tapir? Pig. The pig. And they're fighting. Okay. Story by Osamu Nishi. Art by Shiro Usasaki. Gotta add that little Spanish flair to it, you know? It's something to matter. Oh, we're the princess? Or is this the illusion? No, straight to the princess. Later reach here. There's been a disturbance in the town. I'm told the wanted criminals are on a rampage, but don't worry, it's perfectly safe here in the palace. Ooh, Gokuraku. Master Discards, page 2. You have Kamugi screaming, I can't do this anymore, especially since Urawashi vanished. Oh. The ability wore off. The crowd is going to catch me. I know it. She's crying. Page 3. This way, keep looking. Plus, the citizens are helping too. Sorry, Mugi, but I need to keep playing decoy for a bit. Do what you can to lure everyone closer to the palace. The palace? Why? Damage to the town should be minimal. Since I got it pinned here, but the further we can get people away from it, the safer. Okay. You have it pinned? You mean Bakugami? She has no idea what's going on. Mugi. What in the world is happening over there? Well, yeah. Look at the facial expression on the scars. She's like drawn differently. I guess the best way to put it is page 4. What is this? It's kind of a giant game of tug of war. Yatsukami. Yasukakami. No, Yatsukami. A wooden dragon? No, it's a rope dragon. It's like the bells at a shrine. But it's a dragon with the Renegon. And it's like choking the pig. What in the magic? Yo, we're seeing some things here. I want to see her really battle. Page 6. Protected barrier around the kingdom and all the roads to the capital is up. Formal requests for backup to the Witches Association is sent. She's just out here controlling these mirrors. Oversized monochrome pig is tied up. I'd love to head over and give Ichi a hand, but I'm specifically disallowed from intervening. They know she's a threat. Like, she is just... Is she that strong? She's that crack? All I can do is let them handle it while I watch. But worst case, if Ichi looks like he's about to die, then I'm sorry. I'll snag him and leave, even if it means scuttling the trial and causing collateral damage. It's just a trial, though. They could retake it. The might hate me for it, but it's gonna be... Then it's gonna be. If you don't want that to happen, you better win, Gokuraku. Page 7. About to go to page 8. He's still in the illusion. See, another one. How many are you gonna make, elder sister? Right, good point. We don't want to plug too many. Sorry, I got carried away. I'm not nearly as dexterous as my hands as you are. But I can weave pretty flowers, you know? I'm good at that. Yeah, you made so many coming to show me every time. You were like, look at what mother's taught me how to do. Page 9. Mother, huh? I did? Does he not know he's in an illusion? Or elder sis, oh dear, rain. Oh, I hate the rain. Page 10. Oh no, it's just a giant bunch of sorrows just falling down. What's that? Oh crap. And now they're drowning. Nick. This is page 11. A lot of double spreads. Elder sister? Elder sister. Page 12, the mother. Oh. She looks older than I thought, to be honest. I'm like a lot. Rare to see like actually older people drawn older. Normally they're drawn as like gilfs, milfs. Okay, page 13. Mother, Richia, you forgot all about me, didn't you? But this is an illusion, no? This isn't the real one. Mother, I'm so sorry. You never bring flowers to my grave. I'm sorry. You never even visited. I'm sorry, Mother. I, Richia. Page 14. Atone. Oh, this is like Game of Thrones. Shame. She gave her a blood knife, a sorrow knife. Gokuraku still doesn't understand what's going on, or is the illusion that strong? Page 15. Elder sister, no, don't. All right. I do have to properly atone for my sin, mother. Elder sister, mother never say that. Do this and you'll forgive me, right? Thank you for granting me this opportunity. Please don't do it. Not that. Anything but that. Oh, she actually did it in the illusion. We don't get to see it on page 16. It's like the head's covering it, and then you have the. Oh, wait, that's creative. Then you have like the blossoms flying by, representing the blood splurt, and is like the blood is actually hitting the flowers at the same time as well. Okay, that's pretty cool. And then another double spread, page 17. Gokuraku falls deeper into the sadness, like Sasuke in that one opening, or Megumi, page 18. Enough. I don't want anymore. I don't want to see anything, hear anything, feel anything. My chest hurts so badly, it's like ripping itself apart. I don't want to hurt like this anymore. I don't want these feelings. I don't need them. I don't need anything. Hey, Gokuraku, page 19. What's family like? Oh. Okay, so he was like drowning in the water, which is like his sadness, his negative emotions, like Sora before he touches like the glass plate symbolizing darkness. And then that one little beacon of light is Ichi. He made that big of an impact very quickly. Bro, this panel of like this car is his Yatsu Kami is sick. It's like covering clouds too. That was a good little heartfelt chapter. Nothing crazy. Let's go to the next one, chapter 36 now. A cover page. Oh wait, I mean a color page on page 1. Is this fan made color or is this actually them? Looks off by a little bit. Our trials will always be whimsical, fickle, and utterly unfair. The other human rafed in agony after only a sip of sorrow. If using 10 years full worth into all at once, no human could hope to tolerate that. Synchronizing 20%, 30%. From the very start, I never intended for you to pass my trials. Okay, so not all trials are fair. I mean, actually, when you think about it, all trials aren't fair. The ones we've seen or the ones that have been explained, they're not fair at all, even from the human liking ones. One has to what, like drink the whole water? That's a lot. Stay in ice for like a week. Page 2. Oh, what a what a little cover art. You have all the Majinks that was captured and shown so far in like chibi form. Then you have like the coloring of Bakugami, not Bakugami, Gokuraku screaming. Looks AI though. I'm not gonna lie. The coloring looks off for some reason. Page 4. I'm shocked. He can still struggle like that? I'm honestly impressed. In fact, it's hard to believe he can manage this superhuman feat. Synchronizing rate 50, 60, 70 is like cracking, which means synchronizing rate 100. But things are like coming out of him. What is that? Is his items breaking? Did it just break? It looked like it broke, but it's also like his guts are coming out. Synchronizer rate 80%. Haha, I knew it. He isn't human anymore. He did say he augmented himself, page 8, to fight Majinks. To think it'd be by this much. Always like mechanical as well. I knew something was off. How could he handle so much more sorrow than normal humans? Simple, because there isn't much of him left that's human. Oh, he's like a cyborg Frankie. He's just a mechanical monstrosity. But even he's hit his limit on page 9. Never to return to his right mind. It's far cry from the warped masterpieces Lord World Hater creates. But you came to be because of me. Your work of artistic tragedy. So thank you, Gokuraku, for hating me. Look at this guy. Because right now, you're the ugliest and most tragic you can ever be. Sadistic. Page 10. Oh, Ichi did not like that. Stabbed him right in the throat. Threw the dagger right in the throat. Enough. Don't insult my friend again. Page 11. Gokuraku is not ugly. You fool. You let your emotions get the better of you throwing away your weapon. How do you intend to stop that monster where you're unharmed? Bakugami is your prey? Page 12. Right, Gokuraku? Gokuraku? What's family like? What do you mean? Told you I made one recently, right? That intense lady you mentioned? Intense. Right, but I'm still not exactly sure I understand it. It's probably different for each person, honestly. But for me, family, page 13, it's like a big, sturdy stake stuck in the ground right next to you. What? It's always there when you need to lean on it. If I'm tired, if I'm hurting, it's there to support me. Even if I fall flat on my face. With that stake there, I can pull myself back up. Again, is it dependable? He's basically saying it's dependable, it stays in its spot, and I could always go back to it, and it will always support me and help me in many different endeavors, even when I fall. Page 14. So to me, it's like that stake. You can't ever break it. You can't ever rip it out. You can't ever let it go. It's really, really precious thing. And then page 15, you see him with his family, and they're just looking at him with a smile. And he is being consumed by the darkness. You can't ever let it go. But he's reaching for the light. The Ichi. Page 16. Oh, and then like he grabs it with his fist, about to hit Ichi. Ah, and Ichi's just like, do it. I don't believe you'll hit me. Page 18. Dodge. No, he missed on purpose. Oh, did he reclaim his consciousness? What? Page 19. What are you doing? 10 years. Page 20. He's just destroying everything. No matter how much I hurt, 10 years. How much I suffered, 10 years. How often I puked, puked up blood. Page 21. That was my pain. I didn't give it away. I swallowed it. Kept it to myself. That steak has supported me countless times. It can't break. It can't come out. I'll never let it go. And he like rips. What is he ripping? Joy, the flag that said joy. I refuse to let you take any more from any of us. Page 22. My name is Gokuraku Kagami. I'm the first prince of the country of Kagami. You will toy with the hearts and souls of my people no longer. I'm taking them back. Bakugami. And Ichi's proud, like the proud friend. Alright, so Gokuraku got his consciousness back. He needed those 2 chapters. This is a long arc. No? This is like what, 16? There's like 16 chapters so far. But the question is, he's just gonna absorb the sorrow. He's awake now and he's mechanical. How does that work? How does that work? Hold on. In One Piece, it kind of makes sense because everything's like wonky. But here, it's how do you become a cyborg? What? And when does the sister come into play? Because the sister has to come into play somehow. She has to. We saw last chapter. She was notified that Gokuraku was doing something or something was going wrong. But Gokuraku broke the spell. Bakugami's just been laughing the whole time, mocking them. And Ichi believed in his friend. And we also get some really heartfelt chapters. This arc continues to showcase a different dynamic of the writing and the art. Because you also get the facial expression. Then in the writing perspective, you get the comedy that was early. And then midpoint, we still get some comedy, but more heartfelt anger and the sorrow and the sadness, while also revealing some dark twistedness. So it has like some horror elements as well. And then we also see Ichi's mindset and when it comes to things and trusting people. He had his moment, he had his little battle, and then we also had like the battle that was happening like 3 chapters ago in a row. It's good. But this is my opinion overstaying its arc so far. But I'm reading it like in binge. I can only imagine weekly. Hey, look. I read Rosa weekly. Sabayori weekly. Thriller Bark weekly. I say Sabayori was good. Thriller Bark weekly was. And Rosa, that was. Yeah. Fishman, I go back. But this ain't bad. As a binge read, good. Check out my Kagurabachi.